What's good? What's good, Ichigozi? It's Tuesday, September 22nd, 2020. That's 22/9. That's the 50th prime number. Chiefs equals 50. America equals 50. Donald equals 50. Barack Hussein. Or no. Barack Obama, just Barack Obama, 229. 229 is the 50th prime number. So that's why I said number 50 riddles today. So we'll look at it later, but 229 is the 50th prime, and it's 22/9. A date with 7135 numerology. Oh, I forgot to add. You guys want to have NASA riddles? Absolutely. NASA Catholic 50, number 50, NASA. I like to use Oxford comma, guys. The fact that only America doesn't use it, and I don't know, now that at one point they're like something about them trying to switch to it. I'm like, man, fuck it. I'm just gonna do what the fuck I want. You know, it's dumb. It's called an Oxford comma, but it's only used in America. I mean, it's just mockery. Yep, Catholic with the numbers in the date numerology, NASA. Hey, John Wayne. Sup, Itachi. Sup, Nathan. Hey, Zachary. I'm doing good, man. Just, I'm laughing because it's just like nothing new. It's the same coded propaganda. U.S. surpasses 200,000 COVID-19 deaths. So, this is stupid. It's fake numbers. The death toll has surpassed the number of American combat deaths in the country's 5 most recent wars combined. That's just stupid as fuck. Guys, they'll call each and every death they can coronavirus, COVID, and they updated this at 1147. 200,000. When you read out 2, you get 58. And again, America equals 50. That's what we started off the stream with. America 50, telling you about surpassing 200,000 deaths. A headline literally about America. See, American combat deaths. America 50. 229 is the 50th prime. And then kill 17. CDC 7117. 71 is the 20th prime. Death 20. Jesus Hominum Salvatore 266. It's a 266 day. You guys, there's going to be some big Jesuit ritual. Maybe this is it. Because Jesus Hominum Salvatore equals 266. Their Jesuit motto, IHS, that's what it stands for. That equals 266. Right now with the 266 Pope. And they're going to pair that with the 35 life lesson number, 71 numerology. Like, why would they not have some big ritual today specific to the Catholic Church? I think it's going to be more than this. Mitt Romney backing of SCOTUS vote paves way for election year confirmation. I'm sure that's it as well. Houston doctor dies after battle with COVID-19. Looks like there's a lot to talk about. Derek Carr is an actor. 28-year-old Houston doctor dies after battle with coronavirus. Updated at 7-11. Kill equals 28. COVID equals 28. Here she's holding a baby. See? 1138 is when they initialized this. If you're new to this, in the minutes especially, they love to encode their numbers. So here we have the 38th minute of the hour. They even make sure they show you this is how far they go. Sure, down here it starts at 11:38, but as soon as you start it, it goes to, see, 8:38 p.m. Murder 83:38. So they show the Californian time, Pacific time. You can't see it. Well, you can only see it if I don't zoom in, and it's kind of blurry, but you can kind of see what they're doing. 8:38, 11:38, about dying, right? Death 38, killing 38, murder 38, RIP 38, and 20, like death 38 and 20. And what's today? 71 numerology, the 20th prime. They're talking about a lot more deaths than I would have even anticipated. But this is a death murder cult, so look, black man's body found burning in a ditch. Why did I say possible Obama rituals? Because I clearly saw the black man pattern. Black man equals 51. African American equals 71. So what do we have? Black man, body found burning in a ditch. Burn equals 53. Today's the date with what? 53 numerology. 9 plus 22 plus 20 plus 20. Or excuse me, 9 plus 2 plus 2 plus 20 plus 20, 53. So black man burning in a ditch. I don't know if ditch matches, but we'll see. Ditch 44, like black people, like African American. Body 46. Sup MOR, sup Dr. Savage. Adam. Much love to you too. 201,000 deaths on 201 days after March 11th. I really hope that's not what they're doing, but it looks like that's probably what they're doing. Oh, surpasses 200,000. What? So, I hope they do not use 201, man. I'm so sick of seeing them doing that. Kathy, I hope they don't do that, but part of me feels like they're just trying to use this 200,000. I mean, somewhere you could probably read them. They'll probably report it as 201,000. But yeah, March 11th or 311. March 11th, 2020 till today. We'll just see what they're doing. Assassination equals 611 is your cipher. Span of 28 weeks. I mean, you see what they're saying? 28 weeks. This is 28 weeks from March 11th, pandemic day. And here we have what? We have COVID. Yeah, ditch does equal 28, but COVID equals 28. Someone's dying at 28. U.S. COVID deaths surpassed 200,000. People don't mess around. But yeah, but Kathy's predicting something in the future. They'll just say it's now 200,000, 201,000 a few days from now. Math is probably wrong. Yeah. Oh yeah, the 27th, the Jesuit's birthday, Yom Kippur. Stuff we've already been looking at. Guys, you know how it's going to be. They're going to do some shit that day on Sunday, and I'm just going to come here just irritated again. Like, they're doing it again. I'm sick of us calling stuff out, and they just keep doing their rituals, and people still don't want to do something. Black man's body found burning in a ditch in Iowa. Of course, why is a black man here? See how his name equals 24, the reflection of 42. Black man 21. And then Iowa equals 60 and 48. So we have the 60, 48, 24, the reflection 42. Now what happens when you write out the most hateful word for black people? See what they're doing here? Nigger equals those same numbers. 60, 42, 48, like Iowa. This is what they're doing. September 17th. Oh my goodness, man. These people are just so sick. I don't even know what date numerology this has, but I just look at this shit. The 261st day of the year. Well, that's not. Yeah, that's not. I was thinking of 263, 260, other one, but no. But the main thing here is the 46, the 21, the 30, and the 66. Oh, that was another piece, but that's still important. But Body 46, Sacrifice 46, Slave 14, Dead 14, 105 is the 14 triangular number. Day with 105 days remaining. That was a day with 21 numerology, Black Man 21, 57, 57 numerology. So see how they have Black Man found burning in a ditch? It's coming, they're putting it on the front page today on a date with 51 numerology, Black Man 51, and they're showing you this date here, September 17th. That's a date with what? 5721 numerology, Blackman 57, 21, and 51 in the 4-base cipher. So again, you use these 4-base ciphers, and you can see how they're absolutely using these numbers throughout all the rituals. Black man equals 21, 57, 51. So it obviously does not end there. Updated at 10:54. Judge with order equals 54. Big UK news today. More draconian laws. Yeah, we're gonna look at the UK after this because they've been doing a lockdown again and everything. Yeah, because again, it's always a warning to America, to other places. A black man whose burning body was found in a ditch in rural Iowa has been identified as a local grandfather. Just after 5:30 p.m. on Wednesday, September 16th, authorities received a report of fire in roadside ditch near Kellogg. Just in case I didn't explain the 30-day numerology, in case you didn't catch on, Nigger 30, they were 30 life lesson numbers when he was found burning. 5:30 p.m. That's when I found him. 30, another 30. It's also 53 to 16 prime, Black 106, which is just 16. This is September 16th. 16/9, which is 13 times 13. But let's see what else. Black 29, day with 29 life lesson number. Death 20. Black 106, day with 106 days remaining. You see that? And that's why exactly we're saying, what, 5:30 p.m. This is not hard to see. Black equals 106. That's a lot like 16. 53 is the 16th prime. And they're saying 5:30. The dead man has been identified as 44-year-old Michael Williams of Grinnell, Iowa. 44 years old. This 44-year-old grandfather. So again, what are they programming? That, black people are having kids super young, irresponsible, and also he's 44 years old. African American equals 44 in the septenary cipher. Don't forget, it equals 71. Today's date was 71 numerology. They're having black people in the media. So again, if I ever see Obama in the title of my stream, you don't see Obama, but you're watching the stream, you see all these black people rituals, you understand that that's what we're trying to show here. It's the same pattern. So African American 44, black people equals 44, kill 44, MLK assassinated on 4/4 and 68. So this guy now, he's Michael Williams, 68. Oh my goodness, I just said that number. Because who was assassinated 4/4, 1968? Martin Luther King Jr. is a riddle. Everything's always riddle. That's why you put in the gematria and bam, it just comes with the same numbers you're just talking about. This is all fake news, concocted propaganda. It is complete trash. It is garbage from the police. So, MLK. Just anyone who doesn't know the day he died, see, April 4th, 1968. So we have this guy dying at 44, and his name equals 68 in the most pure cipher. And he's a black man found in a ditch in Iowa. I don't know what ties MLK had to Iowa, if he even had any. Well, the original typewritten copy of the speech, the I Have a Dream speech, including King's handwritten notes on it, was discovered in 1984 to be in the hands of George Raveling, the first African-American basketball coach of the University of Iowa. In 1963, Raveling, then 26 years old, was standing near the podium, and immediately after the oration, impulsively asked King if he could have his copy of the speech. He got it. This is obviously fake because it's completely scripted. These people's names are coded. The I Have a Dream speech is contrived from the Jesuits, discovered in 1984, Jesuit 84. So, George Raveling. This could be, until I look a bit more, but I don't really know if it's really a coincidence at this point. Riceville, Iowa. I think that's probably what someone else was doing though. George Raveling, 145, a Catholic, 71 like African American. Like today's day was 71 numerology. Raveling, 47, or Raveling, 88. And for George equals 57, like black man. George 105. They had September 17th, 2020 on here. They with 105 days remaining. So these are interesting things we're seeing. The same numbers again. How many days from this guy's birthday is today? June 27th, 1937. So from his 83rd birthday, murder 83. See, murder equals 83. This guy's 83 years old right now. And it's looking like he's being synced up with this black man, body found burning in a ditch in Iowa. And they identified it so quickly, you know what I'm saying? It's fake news. How many times have you seen this type of story? Like, even if it's like a real type of thing, someone's really burnt alive and shit, they don't just identify them right away. Sure, I mean, I get it. They probably did wait a couple days to make it look real because that was the 22nd, but still, it's something that takes them longer. I mean, now it always, it's so convenient. His name's, coded 68, Afro 68, now you got 44. Just fake news propaganda. So, June 27th till today. Or not today. We can do today when they're publishing this. Wait, are they publishing this today? Negro 22. I didn't even call that part out. Negro 22. But they're saying they found it on the 16th. 81 days, ritual 81. Oh my goodness. 82 days. Guys, the guy's name equals 82. George Raveling equals 82. Guys, this is a ritual synced up with the I Have a Dream speech. George Raveling in the most pure cipher, 82. 82 days from his birthday. They have this ritual. And again, this guy's synced up with Iowa because he's, from the University of Iowa. He's the one who had the original typewritten copy of the speech, including King's handwritten notes in it, was discovered to be in the hands of this guy in '84. He was the first African American basketball coach of the University of Iowa. Basketball equals 22. Today's the 22nd of the month. I think there's a lot of evidence here that they are syncing this up with this historical fact, and it's just how all this propaganda is synced up throughout history. It's just fake news. Obama was 44, Trump 45, Bush 43, Clinton 42. Yep. Yeah, but you gotta take these people out, man. It's making sure, everything's going well. Kind of move on to the next piece, though. I think this is how as far as the surface level gets us. But college basketball, which equals 144.54, like Judge would order, and 57. Today's day with 57 numerology in the septenary. Yeah. This ain't Grinnell College. See how a college is even involved in this? The guy's from Grinnell, Iowa. Oh, good. Grinnell, I don't know. Blood Sacrifice 67. 68. His name equals 68. Afro 68. MLK dying in 68. The name of this black man who died equals 68. You see this? And Grinnell, Iowa equals 68. Reversing or reducing. This is clearly a riddle synced up with MLK, synced up with black history. Blood Sacrifice 86 Reflection. Freemasonry 13967. Murder 34. That's the 34th prime. Grinnell 46, like body, like sacrifice. Kill 44, African American 44. The guy's 44 years old. So the conclusion here is that this is a completely contrived piece of race-based bullshit propaganda from the Catholic Church. I even like how they emphasize cancel classes in this hyperlink. Cancel classes, CC33. Man, these people cannot let up. They have to encode everything this way, everything they possibly can. Cancel classes equals 44. I mean, what else do you need to see? Cancel classes 44. Grinnell 4491, like cancel classes. You don't have to put cancel classes in a freaking hyperlink. Like this. I mean, it's just it's so obvious. That's why they did that. And I can't help but think about the school 27, like racism, race. 1054, Jesuit Order 54, but I think we're done. That covered the Obama piece. I still want to see him, obviously, but I hope you get the point. It's black people by these numbers. Kelly Clarkson, this is an agent for the gang. An oil-addicted world is what this part of Canada is banking on. Just cannon oil, just more, propaganda to make you probably take bullshit forex positions and get stopped out or squeezed out by the federal government, by the big bankers. So if Mitt Romney, if there's a Jesuit number for Mitt Romney's birthday till today, a very clear Jesuit number, Catholic number, then we'll look more into this. I'm sure it's important. I'm 100% sure it's important, obviously. It's on the front page of their propaganda with one of their main actors. But sometimes I don't even know where to begin because there's like bigger backstories, things that they've done. You know what I'm saying? And again, shit. I might be better off honestly following the fake sports narratives than the bullshit politics. I mean, that stuff is just garbage. I mean, the sports are too, obviously, but I mean, whatever comes from the White House is just complete. I have nothing. I mean, these words don't even express. So how is this guy right now? He's 73. Well, it's already one strike. That's the 21st prime Jesuit 21. 194 days. Enlightened equals 194. 6 months, 10 days. Spanish 6 months, 11 days. Only number I know for that is, I know the Roman Catholic Church 116, but assassination 611. But I think they're doing this from his upcoming birthday mainly. I think that's what they're doing. IHS 18. I'll just click on it. That's the 18th triangular number. Today was 1771 numerology. 171 days from his birthday. Mitt Romney backing up Supreme Court vote. Paves way for election year confirmation. What else is I know? So we did this before. I should know like a lot of these numbers.
Senator Romney, he's just announced he will support a vote on a nominee before the election. Have a listen.
Oh my God, I really don't want to look at this shit. It's just so stupid. But I feel like I have to, for the sake of the research. Supreme Court 57. You see they're coming out on a day with 57 numerology. No, excuse me. It's the wrong date. It's the wrong date. Today's not 57 numerology. So I might have made a mistake and said that earlier. If I said that for something, scratch that. Today's the Catholic day. That 57 is from the black guy, though. Blackman 57. That's what that was all for. So, I don't like giving up on things. That's why we gotta at least watch part of this video and see what this actor's participating in. 959.
More often than not.
Senator Romney, he's just announced he will support a vote on a nominee before the election. Have a listen.
On the other hand, when there's a nominee of a party that is in the same party as the Senate, then typically they do confirm. So the Garland decision was consistent with that, and the decision to proceed now with the President Trump's nominee is also consistent with history. I came down on the side of the Constitution and precedent as I've studied it, and make the decision on that basis.
Senator, you said that in your release that you would look at a nominee's qualifications. What qualifications are you looking for, and what would make you not consider someone that President Trump is putting forward?
Well, I think it's straightforward in terms of the qualifications you look for, which is someone who is an expert of the law, someone who has a record of fairness and judgment that you think is consistent with the law. I prefer choosing those folks who are, if you will, strict constructionists, meaning that they look at the law itself and the Constitution, as opposed to sort of looking into the sky and pulling out ideas that they think may be more appropriate than either the law or the Constitution. So I recognize that we may have a court which has more of a conservative bent than it's had over the last few decades. But my liberal friends have, over many decades, gotten very used to the idea of having a liberal court. And that's not written in the stars. And I know that a lot of people are saying, gosh, we don't want that change. I understand the energy associated with that perspective. But it's also appropriate for a nation which is, if you will, center-right, to have a court which reflects center-right points of view, which, again, are not changing the law from what it states, but instead following the law and following the Constitution.
So I think the biggest takeaway there is the energy thing. You saw how he literally admitted that they're stealing your energy. The whole left-right paradigm. Oh, I don't want a Supreme Court to be liberal. I don't want it to be conservative. And the energy that takes to even give a fuck about it. I mean, that's just think about it. And think about all the mental energy that really does take to give a shit about all this stuff. Like, or just know that everyone in the Supreme Court are a bunch of actors. It's a bunch of bullshit propaganda. And my liberal friends. Why can't you just have friends? Liberal friends. See, it's always divisive. This is what they're programming, and it's just so silly. With their what? 109-second video. No Judge 29. Trump's nominee hasn't even named it yet. Oh my god, see, this is silly. Donald Trump nominee or pick or whatever. So he might have a new list of. Oh, just as the people in the list. We already saw it. No, we didn't see it, but we already. Oh, this is old shit. Fuck it. If anyone really wants to look more in that, sure. But SCOTUS, that's probably coded with this. Honestly, that's probably what I missed. SCOTUS 97, 16, 65, 38. The X exception, what was that? 24 or something? 34. Jeez, man. Mitt Romney 53. I guess I should have done that. Mitt Romney 53. He's here today with 53 numerology, but there's just more. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to stop there. I don't just him from his birthday. Not the 201. It's almost like maybe when the nominee comes out, there will be synced up with these numbers. It honestly could be that. And if it is, we'll come back and see. When they pick the final person, how it'll sync up with these numbers from his birthday. Anderson Cooper reveals how he started his career. Is this going to be by number 36, 63? I hope so, because that should be such low-hanging fruit. If they put 36-second video of him or 3 minutes 60 seconds, it's like, how do you not see how they're doing by numbers? It probably won't be. They're probably not going to be that fucking blatant this time. This going to be something else. His name equals other things, too. Could be 33, 137, 48 type of thing. Yo, Gay 4833. It could just be with circle mathematics, you know, like 1, 1, 2, 4. I don't even know. This shit's not even loading.
To our special Mondays.
I'm closing some of these. I've been doing good for the past days at closing these tabs. This should be good. 3-minute, 21-second video. Conspiracy 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's 33 too. 321. 2 plus 1 is 3. 33. You see how they're doing this? Gay 33. He's one of their gay actors. Gay equals 33. And 2 plus 1 is 3. Conspiracy 1, 2, 3. It's all he does is give you bullshit conspiracies. That's a what? 201-second video. The Jesuit order equals 201 is one of their actors, right? Because 3 minutes is 180 seconds plus 20 is 200 seconds plus 1. 201-second video. Oh my goodness. So again, Anderson 36, Cooper 36. This show's called Anderson Cooper 360. Guess when his birthday is. I'm sure you will never guess. You have 2 more seconds to figure it out. I lied, it was 1 more second. 3/6, June 3rd. So do you understand that this is an actor, a coded agent? Anderson Cooper equals 72, like Judge would order. The Judge would order 201. Las Vegas Raiders christen Death Star Stadium with victory over New Orleans Saints. It's a ritual by the numbers. We could do Death Star just to see what they're putting, but Death Star 33, 96, 40, 147, Freemason 96, 147. What my husband, Elijah Cummings, would say if he were alive today. Again, another black person. Black man equals 51. African American equals 71. And they have, slave 31, Negro 22. And we have Elijah Cummings now. It'll be by those same numbers. Commissioner guesses NBA season won't start before 2021. But they're already playing games. This with the NBA bubble. This is different. It's all bullshit, fake sports with a bunch of actors throwing the ball around when they're not, doing the things they're not supposed to be doing. Instead of just going for a layup, they're shooting threes. Taking all day to get down to the end of the court and stuff like that. The same thing, just less teams. Judge would order 72. What my husband Elijah Cummings would say if he were alive today. Elijah Cummings 72. Oh my goodness. Elijah Cummings equals 72. Updated at 7:02. Do you see how absolutely clear these people are? Cummings equals 36, 99, 117, and then Elijah. Well, Elijah Cummings 63 like racism. Cummings 36 like racism. Elijah, they're all the same. Elijah, Cummings. We see this a lot. Same numerology, first and last name, numbers for race, racism. They have this actor, supposedly his wife, gets a standing ovation. 2-minute, 56-second video. Society of Jesus 56. 176 seconds. Maya Rocky Moore Cummings. Oh my God. People believe this stuff. Her 339 name, United States of America, 339. That Rocky Moore is probably the racist part. Conspiracy 123. Oh no. Just sacrifice. Scotch Shredder Freemasonry. Guys, they're gonna do this somewhere here. I mean, they already did it with her birthday. 131 and 71. 131's the 32nd prime. Negro 32. African American equals 71. Today's did with 71 numerology. You know, briefly ran for governor of Maryland. You know, this Jesuit agent. And from January 31st till today. Are we giving you today to recommend birthday? I think that's where we're gonna have the racist. If they don't, then they don't. You know, why? It's not like I want them to do this, but I'm just trying to prove a point again that they always put these racist numbers in these actors that are black. So 132 days from her upcoming birthday, Catholic Church 132. That means it's what? Oh my goodness, no. I think I already put it in wrong. 131 days from her birthday. You seen this shit? She's born 131. 131 days from her birthday, she's hearing the propaganda. Negro, 32. Obama, 32. Barack Obama, 32. 131 is the 32nd prime. Like, do you literally not see what they're doing? Maya, first name Maya, 68. But and then, of course, the Society of Jesus equals 235. 235 days from her birthday. Yeah. And then Elijah Cummings, when he died till today, they're going to do it there too. Elijah Cummings. Oh, it's probably this MLK page slowing things down too. I don't know. It should have already been loaded, but who knows what happens in the background. Notice how Elijah Cummings is born 18/1 and 51, nigger 42, black man 51, 181 is the 42nd prime. And then he dies October 17th, 2019. Remember, Elijah 117, Cummings equals 117. This guy's ritualistically sacrificed by the numbers. October 17th is 117. You drop the zero in numerology. October 17th. So this is the 1 year anniversary of his death upcoming. From today, we get Maya. You know, make sure this was published today. Of course it was. You know, Negro 22. So this is 25 days from the first anniversary of his death. Death 25, murder 34, black 34. A span of 3 weeks and 5 days. Catholic 35. Today's day with 35 life lesson number. And that makes me think there's something way more specific to Elijah Cummings with 35 that I know. Oh yeah, he's a civil rights advocate. But as I've been saying, African American 71, civil rights equals 71, 73. And today's what? There was 71 numerology. Civil rights actors. That's literally why they're coming out today. That's why his wife, born in 71. When you read out 71, you get 144. I'm wondering, is there any other riddle to 71 here that I'm not even seeing, but I'm not even going to go there. I think there's plenty more we can look at. Like, first, the date numerology of when he died. 39 numerology, just like how MLK, a civil rights agent, Malcolm X, another civil rights agent. They both died at 39 years old. Slaves, Tuskegee, slavery 39, 46 numerology, sacrifice 46. Of course, they have to have this 48, nigger 48, black man 21, ritual 27. So, lastly, for this, I want to see from when he died till today, because I think that's what they're going to see this up with even more, because it's so close. killing 115, execution 116, African American equals 116. So are you seeing how 11 months and 6 days from when this civil rights agent died, we get this pattern? Civil rights 161, the reshuffling of 116, Barack Hussein Obama equals 116. He's the first African American president. African American equals 116. This is 11 months, 6 days from when he died. And African American equals 71. His wife, who was born in 71, is here in the propaganda. It was 71 numerology. You cannot deny any of this. It is so clear what they are doing. Again, it's the same numbers every time. That's why I pieced this together with not many issues. Because they have done this before. They did this yesterday. They did this the day before yesterday. They're going to do this later on today, and they're going to do it tomorrow. That is why it is so easy to see. There's a point where it really takes no skills at all, whatsoever, to see the agenda these people are waging out and how they're doing it by the numbers. There's always more you can apply. There's always more you can expand on. But just to see on the surface level the bullshit, fakeness of all this crap. Talk about 2017. It's so easy to see. What does dying wish equal? Just, add more numbers to the number bank. Dying wish, 118. Nice. Death, 118. In the Jewish cipher, homicide equals 118. Dying wish, 118. Wow. Death 118, homicide 118, this Jewish cipher. Dying wish 55 as well, 118. 55, sacrifice 55, kill 64. Spiritual 118, 125. Thelema 125, 44, kill 44. Thelema equals 125, 44, and 64. Unbelievable. So, if my sound was okay, thank God. Someone's always, if it goes so long. What's up, Weapon Messiah? Because yes, this happened before. I've gone like 15 minutes with sound problems. I try not to have that happen again. What's up, Maritime Slave? Maya Angelou, born on April 4th, 4/4. Nice. Another Maya Angelou connection. Yeah, I'm sure that is. Good call, y'all. The score was 34-24, 58 like Freemasonry. He's literally a Vanderbilt, exactly. Vanderbilt, those fuckers in the fake sports. Thinking about that shit is the most energy these sheep expend. It's pathetic, exactly. Hey, Nikki. So glad you joined. I know I say the same thing, but I'm glad you. Guys, I'm just like also in this gematria zone. You know what I mean? But like, I'm so happy you guys join when we're watching, and you're at least gonna catch like another 10 minutes of examples. This man served 10 years in prison. Now he's a defense lawyer. So, black man in prison. This is what they're trying to show you, obviously. Ellen DeGeneres starts 18th season with an apology. 921. So I just want to see if a low-hanging fruit. It might not be this because there's many times it won't be this way, and it might be a little bit more to look at. But I say a lot of times, I say that all the time, and then it's just going to be so simple. But apology, I want to see if she's just doing things by number of apology or sorry or something. I don't care. Guys, I understand. I don't care about being wrong. Like, you know what I mean? Not wrong and then passing it off as right, like making a mistake and not correcting myself or just lying. Not that, but I mean, like, if it doesn't equal apology for my birthday, I'm not worried about someone saying, well, this is all bunk then. Like, you know what I mean? At this point, why would someone say that? After everything we even saw today. You just can't say that at this point. You got to experiment and just see what how they put this code out. You can't be afraid of not being on the dot or something. January 26, 1958. Freemasonry equals 58. She's obviously Freemasonry. This is 241 days from her birthday. That's the 53rd prime. Today's the date with 53 numerology. So it would be but this was published yesterday. It's on the front page 53 numerology. They could be syncing it up with that. But I want to do the day they published it. It was just 240 days, 239 days. Without the end date, that's the 52nd prime. So apologies doesn't equal those. That's okay. Sorry. So maybe it's just Ellen DeGeneres. I don't know. There's a reason why she's here. She's giving you an apology. It could be for whatever she's giving you an apology for. Ellen DeGeneres, 67. And also just to show that, again, you can't, get anything. You can't get anything to work if you wanted to. This proves that every single time. So that's why I like to do this as well. Ellen DeGeneres has different numbers than these. But look at everything we're quoting earlier. They all have the same numbers, the same exact numbers throughout the whole stories. But now we're getting things that are completely different sets of numbers. So this should show you the contrast. The people need to see the contrast of. I gotta watch my words here because not of what's coded and what's not. Because this is 100% coded bullshit from the gang. She's starting off the 18th season with this apology. Like there's something with 18. You know what I'm saying? 61 is 18 prime. So there's definitely something here. Yeah, you can write out 18, but I don't think and they do this as well. Or 18th season, you can do that as well. But I'm trying not to go that far at all because I want to show people that you don't even have to do that portion to see how they do this by the numbers. Ellen is also her show's called Ellen. And there's times where you're like, okay, they're practicing it with the first name more so. So Ellen equals 24, reversing and reducing. Remember, that's the female number. Female 24. I mean, she's all about females, literally, if you know what I mean. I know someone's going to comment about her makeup. I mean, like she's into females. The show pretty much kind of targeting females. Degenerous, like degenerate, but degenerous, the gender. I mean, she kind of looks, has the shorter kind of hair. Again, not knocking anyone who has hair like that. I hope you get what I'm saying. Her spouse, Portia de Rossi, but what I'm going with the 24 is that it's 240 days from her birthday. Ellen 24. That's the name of her show. Ellen 24, 240 days from her birthday. So I still think there's something with the apology. It might not be by numbers from her birthday, but like, why is she giving an apology for what? And I don't want to watch it. It's probably like some long video. Did we even see how long the video is? Returned to the air for the first time since allegations of a toxic work environment at the Ellen DeGeneres show went public over the summer. It's fake. I mean, some of it's real, just because it's not hard to have a toxic work environment. Like, and I'm sure a lot of these work environments with the who's are toxic. But the Jesuits, look, she's wearing the Jesuits colors. So here we go. Ellen DeGeneres equals 130. Just use an alphabetical order. 130. And they give you a minute, 30-second video. I mean, how encoded is this? See, just use an alphabetical order. 130. Minute, 30-second video. 130. If you copied this number, right, and pasted it here, you will get 130. See, get properties. It's the same number. It should be. See? Same number. So it is by the numbers again. That's what I'm saying. Who cares if we didn't get, whatever in this? Do you not see how they're doing it by the numbers? Ellen DeGeneres with her 54 initials. Is there something with 547? Because DeGeneres, I don't know. That's the 101st prime. 101's the 26th prime. Good to know. So, yeah, okay, it's called the Ellen DeGeneres Show, but isn't it known as Ellen? Didn't she have I swear she had a show that was just called Ellen. You guys know what I'm talking about. Why would I make this up? The Ellen DeGeneres Show 102. It would have been nice if this happened that day with 102 days remaining. But What was September 21st? September 21st was the day with 101 days remaining. Ellen DeGeneres, E is the fifth letter, D is the fourth, G is the seventh, 547 is the 101st prime. I still don't want to let this apology off the hook. Wait. Okay, well, they did, so it's on the front page today, apology 31. I guess I'll have to take it. I mean, that is what they're doing. Wearing the Catholic Church's colors. Okay, since it's a minute 30 video, we're just going to watch it because we talked all about it, so we can at least see what it's about. So you can know the backstory. But understand it. Always give you a warning. This is fake news, fictitious propaganda. CNN is in the business of deceiving you with their agents. That's why CNN Business is talking about this. Sorry, I don't mean to stop the video, but yes, I get it now. That's why it's the season 18 premiere, and that's why I said we have to see what it's about. About toxic work environment, about prejudice and race. You saw that? I'll show you that again. See? Staff members alleged that they had faced intimidation and racism. So she's apologizing, what? At the 18th season. Race equals 18. Racism. It's not 18, but it's 36, 99, these multiples. But it all goes back to race. Race 18. You see how this works.
I learned that things happened here that never should have happened. I take that very seriously, and I want to say I am so sorry to the people who were affected. I know that I'm in a position of privilege and power, and I realize that with that comes responsibility, and I take responsibility for what happens at my show. The truth is, I am that person that you see on TV. I am also a lot of other things. Sometimes I get sad, I get mad, I get anxious, I get frustrated, I get impatient, and I am working on all of that. I am a work in progress.
Oh my God. And they even tell you it's from CNN. Because they gave you the cheat code. They gave you a couple cheat codes. It says this is from CNN, that CNN's parent affiliate owns this shit, and they give a bunch of triangles at the end too. That's the cheat code. That's a bunch of bullshit. And then they promote Twitch, the black guy, as a co-producer. Oh, now the black guy is the co-producer now. This is bullshit. They put these bullshit race, bullshit war propaganda pieces, and now the black guy's in power. And that's they did with Kamala Harris. Joe Biden, I'm gonna pick a black lady because after all this George Floyd stuff, now it's like the token black person type of shit. That's why it's so fucking stupid. And Ellen DeGeneres saying, I'm a person of privilege and power. She's saying that because she's supposed to be, she's white and blonde. I tell you, it's all this bullshit programming. Guys, she has no power at all. She's an actor for the Jesuits. And what privilege? Killing your family, participating in these type of rituals, it's not a privilege. Sure, it may be money, but fuck money. You can live a perfect life with not that much money or no money at all. So what is it? She's saying that because she's white. And they want you to know, oh, you're white privilege. You're always in powerful, privileged, all this bullshit. Divisiveness. Stupid. Look at the fucking people in England. What's going on? Yeah, we're talking about UK. With the last minutes, we should do that. That reminds the UK to talk about, over there, the people who've been oppressed their entire existence, essentially. Welcome to BBC. Guys, this is coded. Welcome to the BBC. This is coded by the Jesuits. See, this is bullshit. Why do they redirect me to this? I want to see guys, this is what propaganda does. I can't look at the UK version they're redirecting me to the American crap because they want to program me like the fucking American slave they want to. Do you see how this shit works? Yeah, it's all bullshit propaganda, but if I want to look at the UK version, I should be able to. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, I want to give you more people wrenches. Because I know, I mean, at the end of the day, the majority of you need them. Or, so I like to do it at the end of the show, like the people like there in the chat. And then get overtime to do it. Because guys, you never know when they'll start swarming us with trolls. I think it's just a matter of time. I mean, the times when we talk about very popular shit, we get trolls here and shit. Not them, because I don't even care about the trolls. If you guys don't have to ban them, you guys could just talk them now. Who cares? You know, fuck it. It's more the ones who spam over and over and over and over and over again, and the people who don't know how to block the spammers. You know, it's to help those people out. Because I'm all for trolling. I don't like to troll, right? But I'm saying like, if someone's saying shit, fuck them. But if you're spamming it like literally 100 times at once, and over and over and over and over and over again, then no one can even use the chat function. Even if even trolls can't even do their work, you know what I mean? The trolls can't even operate. That's how low that shit is. No, I don't want to sign in. What is all this crap? Fill that seat. But they said welcome to the BBC. I don't think I was able to copy that, but we could do that later. Fill that seat. That's coded. This is bullshit. Fill that seat equals 133, like government. 43, Society of Jesus equals 191. Masonry 74. Zionism 74. No, it's not Jewish 74, I meant to say. Masonic 74, not Masonry, in case I said that. I'm about to leave, so I'm kind of paying attention to something else, my bad. But look at some BBC crap. Life on the UK island with no coronavirus cases. The banker ladies saving friends from death wearing the red and black. Banker ladies, Banker 33. This is propaganda from the big bankers in the city of London. They're mocking you. Banker ladies 47. 101. This could come out yesterday. Yeah, someone also asked me to look at more things in CNN, and I didn't mean to do that. Like, I like to start with CNN, but I could just spend some more time on other things. But we're doing that now. You know, we're looking at BBC. Yep. See how I guessed this was coming yesterday? How would we guess that? Banker ladies equals 101. Using alphabetical order. Yesterday, the 21st, was the date with 101 numerology. So do you see how we're predicting things that happened yesterday? We're predicting things. I mean, it's not technically predicted. Nothing's a technically prediction, but you know what I'm trying to say. We're seeing the information and making these conclusions that come true. Because I wasn't on BBC yesterday. I never saw this shit. Banker Ladies 101. I clicked on it to see if it came out yesterday. Look when it came out. September 21st. Hilda Robles from Inner Home in San Antonio. They're still giving you American nonsense propaganda. I mean, I'm here looking at English stuff. It just shows you it doesn't fucking matter. It's all coded stuff from the Jesuits. See, Xi Jinping. This is silly. I don't want to. EFL Cup. Guys, this is fake. West Brom, West Ham. This is all completely fake. Haley Deegan, NASCAR. This is fake. Guys, Dr. Savage is making thousands of dollars off this shit. You know, in a row. It's just so dumb. He's sitting there doing it, showing you the proof, and someone wants to still sit there and say, "Oh, NASCAR's real." Like your belief in NASCAR is worthless. Yeah, sure, the U.S. dollar is worthless, but you can at least do shit with it. You know, can Syrian immigrants unite the U.S.? This is what I'm saying. I wouldn't look at any of this bullshit. You know, Syria 36. We get some Islamic numbers. Islam 27. That's the pattern I like to use all the time. Is this the new Main Street, USA? Fuck this, man. And it's just so silly because this is what they're giving to everyone in UK. Maryland, Maryland by DC. DC's in the middle of this in Virginia. Ellicott City, Maryland looks like what America was, not what America is becoming. See, this is how they're literally programming the people of England with this bullshit fake news. Like, it's just silly. It's so silly. Ellicott City, Maryland, 241 to 53rd Prime, 119. Vatican 119. Ellicott City, 54, 153, 72, like Jesuit order, and it's in Maryland. You see how the Jesuit order is absolutely putting this out on BBC. They run BBC. Okay, where's here? UK. That's why I just clicked on. Fuck, I'm sick of looking at this U.S. Canadian propaganda. Notice how they group them both together too, because it's the same fucking thing. Well, so it's England, but you know what I mean. Run by the same exact gang. This is what we're on before. Good. New COVID restrictions could last 6 months. See, they went 6 feet apart. Well, 2 meters in England, but no in groups of no more than 6. 6 months restrictions. 6, number for prophecy. Saturn, the 6th planet from the sun. We have the Saturnian actor Boris Johnson. God. It would be tempting to think the threat had faded. No, it's not tempting at all. This shit's here to stay, guys. It's the agenda. The UK has reached a perilous turning point, Prime Minister Boris Johnson has said, as he set off on a raft of new coronavirus restrictions for England, which could last for up to 6 months. So let's look at the tyranny that they're about to do in England after seeing what a perilous turning point equals, and make sure that we're still good in the chat and everyone's still fine. But look at this. 113. This is so sick. A perilous turning point equals 113 and 121. Like what? Coronavirus. Pandemic. 113. Coronavirus. Outbreak 121. See? Coronavirus pandemic 113. Coronavirus outbreak 121. And then a perilous turning point equals both of those. And this is, again, UK. This is from across the Atlantic Ocean. They're still putting out all this bullshit, nonsense, Bidenomics propaganda. Guys, the Vatican's crossing the Atlantic Ocean. I mean, I hope no one thinks that this is all America-specific. I mean, I hope you're not in that camp. I mean, because then there's something really fundamentally wrong with how you see the world. I mean, it's one world order, new world order, Jesuit order.
After 6 months...
After 6 months, fuck off. This fucking wanker with this 39 fucking second video. Look at this guy. I mean, how do people absolutely like this fucker? Him, Donald Trump, Obama, the fucking deceivers. Masonry 39. This Donald Trump lookalike at a 39 second video. New York 39. Corona 39. Boris Johnson 158, like Freemasonry. Fuck this guy, man. I'm so sick of these people. This duper's delight. The guy doesn't give a fuck. It would be tempting to think the threat had faded. It's probably coded too. 45. Look at this shit. You guys synced up with Mr. 45, Donald Trump, the 45th president. Here's the UK's version of him. This thing equals 450. Oh my god. It's a 39 second video. Might as well see what this guy says. Again, it's always theater. Here they're here in the parliament with the green seats, the fucking pews looking things. Sounding all proper and shit. It's all theater. That's why, okay, I know that's how they speak. I get it. But even then, there's many ways of speaking of the English accent. I know a bit how it is over there. They don't all sound the fucking same. There's many different dialects. And there's, Queen's English and shit like that. It's all fucking theater with these fuckers.
After 6 months of restrictions, it would be tempting to hope that the threat has faded and to seek comfort in the belief that if you have avoided the virus so far, then you are somehow immune. I have to say that it is that kind of complacency that could be our undoing. If we fail to act together now, we will not only place others at risk, but jeopardize our own futures with the more drastic action that we would inevitably be forced to take.
Absolute bullshit. I mean, also these like symbols on the seats have me intrigued. That's probably how they vote or something. I don't know. He's just lying to you. Work together, guys. These people are deceiving you with the fake English premiership. They're giving you food that's poisoned. Guys, this is England. You understand England. These are the people who have been, the peasant farmers. Oh, you don't serve the fucking king and queen. Oh, you're gonna just farm and die. And everything you farm goes to the fucking royalty. And of course, I wasn't alive back then, but that's why I even came here. These people are the most oppressed fucking people among them in the entire world. If you look at the history of England, I mean, these people aren't living good ever. Work together in a nation that's been, again, tyrannized from the start. Longer than America even has. And they're telling you this type of shit. I mean, that's what I'm saying. How can you be in England and listen to this shit? These people never give a fuck about you, ever. Oh, man. Look at this fucker.
First, we are once again asking office workers who can work from home to do so.
2-minute, 28-second video, Death 228. I mean, I've heard enough of this guy. Donald J. Trump, 148. Hey, Gaia. Oh, yeah, no problem. Yeah, Gaia needs one too. So, guys, I'm not trying to miss anyone who doesn't have one, by the way. If I don't do it now, I'll miss people. But yeah, people I've seen a bunch. I know, like John Wayne, he was here earlier. And said I just should have got him when I saw him. Because also, guys, the big thing is, like, now you can share links and shit. And that's the thing I should have done from the start. Like, you can share links and, like, we can research and stuff. You know what I mean? That's how it should be. Not, what? You guys seeing this shit? Are you guys not seeing this shit? Joan Kelly, no wrench, but it says remove moderator. You see this shit? See, we're documenting how bullshit YouTube is. Joan Kelly, gray name. See the 3 dots? Remove moderator. So do I remove and put it back? And it just removes. It just really removes. Are you fucking seeing this shit? You can't even make... What? Is there... if there's a limit, they should let you know. It's just broken. Oh, now it's here. Oh my god. And watch, she probably lost her wrench now. That makes no sense. I'm done. Okay, fuck this, man. YouTube is now... Fuck this shit, man. YouTube absolutely pisses me off every fucking time with their nonsense. It's bad enough that technology kind of frustrates me as it is, and I hate it when it doesn't fucking work. These you-know-who's in their ugly glasses. I know someone... It's like if someone mentioned that in Zach's stream, I think, a few days ago. Why do all the you-know-who's wear these black ugly glasses? And I was like, you're right, because that's what I noticed as well. Probably, with their black ugly glasses fucking with my YouTube chat and shit. Because they're the ones who run YouTube. What my husband, Elijah Cummings, would say if he were alive today. Gabrielle Union Wade heading up Friends table. Red with all black cast. Oh, God, a black Friends. Guys, you see what this is. It's 2020. That's why I'm so fucking irritated. People specifically asked me, what do I see for 2020? I said black people. It's the first thing I said ever. Black people. Negro 22. It's just been black everything. Now we have now an Ellen show. Now that guy, Twitch. What is Twitch even equal? I hope that's not racially coded. Oh, black 29, 34. Negro 22. That's a 22nd prime, 79. But... yeah. Look, the 10-minute or 10:02, 102. So they do this. Slavery 102, nigger 102, 10:02. They updated that. Zoom where it happens. Is that like their version of Friends? Please don't tell me that's gonna be. Oh, this is so sick. Fresh off winning an Emmy Sunday night, Uzo Aduba is going to play Phoebe from Friends. On Tuesday, Gabrielle Union Wade is hosting an all-black cast table read of an episode of the hit NBC series as the second episode of Zoom Where It Happens, which is billed as a new live table read series presented by Black women artists to raise awareness, intention, and activation around voting rights. Oh my goodness! So they're promoting the fake voting. So this is good. Oh, if you're a black woman, you better vote. And that's the thing. If you're a black woman, you better not vote because it's so easy to wonder, right? Black people couldn't vote, women couldn't vote. So you'd feel like, right, as a black woman, if you didn't vote, how could I not vote? I mean, all the women who fought for me to vote, all the black people who fought for me to vote, I must vote. No, get that fucking bullshit out of your head. One, they're all fucking dead and gone. They don't give a fuck. They're in some other next life. They're wherever they're at. They don't give a fuck about that shit. Two, it's all bullshit. It's all crap. It's all fake. The elections are completely nonsense. Zoom Where It Happens is probably the racially coded episode they chose. Well, I do see 79 to 22nd Prime, Negro 22, 101, Black 11, 110, the single reduction. Is Zoom Where It Happens on... We gotta see this episode, because this is a Friends episode, right? It said Friends episodes. I don't even want to do this right now. I think it's a lot to do. Not that I'm lazy, it's just like for time's sake. I don't think. Because maybe that's their original title. You know what I mean? So, I don't think it's... But Gabrielle Union Wade is here today. Gabrielle Union Wade, 177, like the judge would order. Her name equals 102, like nigger. See that? Slavery, 102.39. Her name equals 102.309. And they updated it at 10:02. So they have more racist numbers. At this point, I'm really sure they have... It's all about black people. So, Gabrielle Union Wade, October 29th, 1972. Gabrielle Union. Yeah, it's just Gabrielle Union, obviously, but they did the Union Wade now is coded. Gabrielle Union, 144.72, like judge would order. She's born in 1972. The 29th of October, 72. They with 58 numerology, Freemasonry 58, 39 numerology, race word 33, Masonry 33 to 303rd day of the year. But we can do today to October 29th and start wrapping this up. I think we've all seen it. Well, I can't speak for you guys, but I think I've seen enough here for one session. $38 days. What does Friends equal? That's probably what I should have just done. Friends 39.42. Oh my god. That's why. Her name equals 309. Nigger 48.42. It's not 39 days from her birthday. It would have been nice. But race 18. This is what they're doing. They're doing the race. Race 18. 1 month 18. 1 month 8 days. From her birthday. You know, 38's not good either for her, but I gave more a wrench and it doesn't show. See what I'm saying? This is wonky as fuck. Man, YouTube just knows how to absolutely irritate me, man. Like, that's the one thing they're really good at doing. The White Sanford and Son. Black Gilligan's Island, White Sanford and Son. White Gilliland's Island would be really interesting. So the White Sanford and Son, they probably just won't do that because it'll be, you know, cultural appropriation and all this nonsense. Oh, they're being racist. Wizard of Oz. Look at this. MOR. Still no wrench. Yeah, it's just irritating. I don't know what to do. You guys are literally watching me do this. And I want to keep doing it and then fucking it up. Maybe I have to wait. But you'll get yours soon, man. You know. Guys, subscribe to him if you have not. He always puts up good videos. I think he said he had some good ones coming Wednesday. Starring P. Losi. Yeah, I won't worry. I can't be worrying about YouTube's bullshit. We'll make it work at some point. Yeah, YouTube knows how to set me off. I'll give him that. I mean, is it the most irritating thing they do? No. I'd rather have them do this than, you know, all the other censorship shit they do. You know, deleting channels. I hate to say because, you know, I'm not trying to cash shit out into the air, but just like, you know, watch Zach's videos while you can. Watch Arthur's videos while you can. Watch Dr. Savage's videos while you can. MOR's videos. Channels have been deleted. I know Dr. Savage has been deleted. Zach's been deleted 19 times. Arthur's been deleted already. My channel was deleted, but is it a matter of time? Is it a matter of time before they delete this one? Yes, but I don't really care. I've been following all their terms of service. I'm just reading the news. Amy Coney Barrett emerges as Trump's favorite. See how fresh this is? This is perfect. Okay, guys, we're speed running this because the last thing I want is this being fresh propaganda, and then, you know, I gotta go back to work for something. So at least you know it's her now, Amy Coney Barrett. Let's see how by number she is. 185, 68, 220, 85. Okay, we're gonna decode this. I'll even put her in the title. Hopefully we can attract some people. Amy Coney Barrett installed. Picked by Trump. I'll just say picked. I want to say installed and all sorts of shit, but we're trying to get a couple more people who are otherwise. Because, you know, she installed what? They'll be, she installed what? In my AC? Like, they'll just not even think. So, her 28/1 birthday, that's the 60th prime. She's now the Supreme Court. Oh, it's Trump's favorite, so they haven't done it officially yet. Trump believes Barrett will be very well received by his people, one official says. So I think we'll just first do from her birthday, January 28th. Till today. $239 days, that's the 52nd prime. Government 52. It's 34 weeks exactly. 34 weeks from her birthday. Yeah, I know murder 34 because of they just killed that woman, but see. There we go, Supreme 34. That's what it is. Supreme 34 in the most pure cipher. 34 weeks from her birthday. She is being selected as Trump's favorite. Guys, this is fresh off the press propaganda. Guys, it's 1:50 p.m. Eastern time. And look, this is updated at 1:36 p.m. Eastern time. We have you here to walk us through the top contenders. That's how fresh this propaganda is. So this is just coming out, right? And we're seeing, guys, I've never heard of this woman in my entire life. I'm sure you guys probably have, and maybe in passing I have. It's some riddle, but I don't remember her. January 28th, 1972. From that till today, that till today, exactly 34 weeks, and she's running to be what? This is not running, but he's going to select her possibly as his favorite for what? Supreme Court, Supreme 34. I don't know what favorite equals. We're going to do more of this. Favorite 42, 48, Donald Trump 48, Saturn 42, Freemason 42, 96. I also want to do to her upcoming birthday. Because I don't think they're done. 4 months, 6 days. Oh my God. That's 4 months, 7 days from her birthday. 4 months, 7 days from her birthday. Judge equals 47. Judge equals 47. They do this all the time. Judge 47, gavel 47, Trump's 47, President 47. The President Trump selects her as his favorite to be the judge 4 months, 7 days to her upcoming birthday. Her upcoming 49th birthday. Right now she's 48. Favorited by who? Donald Trump, 48. Favorite equals 48. She's his favorite 48 at 48 years old. Guys, again, keep in mind, this is fresh, off the press propaganda. I'm saying to understand, it's always coming out, cycles and circles, constantly churning, the same riddles, the same exact numbers. Barrett was nominated to the 7th Circuit Court of Appeals by President Donald Trump on May 8th, 2017. Donald Trump winning the 50th presidential election and confirmed by the Senate on October 31st. So Donald Trump's birthday till today. Actually, real quick, while we have her birthday in, Donald Trump, June 14th. We could do her birthday to Donald Trump's birthday. Like, how many days they're born apart? 139 days. That's the 34 prime, supreme 34. So they're born, her and Donald Trump are born 139 days apart. That's the 34 prime. This is a supreme piece of propaganda, a supreme ritual from the Catholic Church. Supreme 34. 139 is the 34 prime. Her and Donald Trump are born 139 days apart. At least in this leap year. But Donald Trump, wasn't he born in a leap year because he was born in 46? She's born in 72. Weren't they not born in leap years? If my math isn't off. So I don't know, what you want to talk about. Because that's what they're, doing here with these actors. Hey, Miss Mildred. Glad you've been listening. Yeah, 113. Absolute BS. Bullshit equals 113. Her last name is Barrett. Equals 8430, like Jesuit. And I did say today it's going to be some big Catholic ritual. I think him making her a favorite is the part of the big Catholic ritual. 35. Catholic 35. 71. I'll just say it now. I really want this to be the last thing we're going to talk about. Because I think it's perfect. They just put it out. It's a pretty big ritual. I'm already over time. So after this, I'll wrap up the stream. Which is pretty much now. Because I think we got, not everything. There's a whole lot I did not do, obviously. Like, RBG died 18, 19, 20. See, she died the 18th. 19th, 20, 21, 22. She. Number for death. She means 4 in Chinese, Japanese. That means 4 also. Death, 4. So 4 days later, they're doing this. ACB. This is actually interesting. ACB is her initials. Aurora Cannabis, the stock, ACB, I think they have earnings today. Or not earnings, some news today. And then maybe their stock could go. That could be completely coincidental, obviously. But, I mean, ACB hasn't been trending for some time, and now they're relevant now. I will definitely hold it. That could be coincidental. It has nothing to do with them not having anything to do with the market. It's just like, but maybe there's something. It's up 17% today. That's what I'm saying. It's up 17% today. Up over a point. So he's been trending up since 10 a.m. So like ACB is trending today, and then ACB is emerging as Trump's favorite. Like, I'm starting to think, is that a coincidence? I don't know. I'm starting to think it's not. I'm starting to think, okay, guys, who has the money? Who has the money to pump up ACB to do this? The Catholic Church, who also is her employer. This one warlord, they run the markets. See this nice, healthy uptrend from like 11 a.m. Really, you can say from like 10 a.m. Honestly, this is like a good time. You have a little price discovery because trends they usually kind of start to form at 10, 10:15. Just like the rule of thumb, 10:30 at the latest. So it hit its low at 9:52 and started trending up from this low, and it's still uptrending. It has not broken its trend. So, just keep in mind, ACB, Aurora Cannabis, trending today, and then she's coming out now as Trump's favorite. I don't know what she has to do with weed, cannabis. Louise from Louisiana, yeah, I'm not sure. Probably nothing at all. It could still be coincidence, just because it could be. It could be. I think I did a bit more evidence, but I found it very interesting. Yeah, guys, if you guys have top chat is euphemism for censored chat. You don't want it to say top chat. They do it to censor people. Yeah, it's just so annoying. Their ad moderator. There we go. That's why I didn't want to see. That's why I'll do it once and let it load. I might have not let it load. I'll give you Lady D. I know I haven't seen you much here, but I know you're great. What's up, John Wayne? There you go. Yeah, wrench day. And now look, you find something interesting. Oh, here's a link to this piece of propaganda. I think that's how I should have done it from the start. Watch YouTube come out. Well, you get all these moderators. YouTube will probably throw a fucking fit. Wrench day after Tuesday. I like that. Wrench day, Wednesday. Have it tomorrow. I'll just pay more attention and get more people wrenches. But yeah, guys, I'll just make sure to not give any trolls a wrench. You know what I mean? Because you don't want that. But no, so far, no trolls a wrench. Sure, maybe people with opposing opinions, they like to speak their mind, but that's what we're all for. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not here to tell anyone what to say or do. But no one here is spamming a bunch of nonsense. Colleges knew the risks, but they reopened anyway. Here's how they got it all wrong. I don't even care about that. I really want to talk about Amy Coney Bennett, and Barrett, and Coney. I can't even talk right now. I'm close to this shit. 4-minute, 19-second video. This is 81st Prime. We can do today from RBG's birthday. That's good. But we've already solved this in terms of on the very surface, like how she's coming up by the numbers of Supreme, of Judge. You guys, this is 4 months, 7 days from my upcoming birthday. That's literally all you need to see. Judge, they use that with every fucking thing. So many examples. You again go to godmetriceffect.news, freetofindtruth.blogspot.com, because Zach has been doing this for so fucking long. That's why, especially like to promote his blogs. But it's always really good information. But he has the vault, the big number of information. You do Judge 47. You'll see all the times they do this, from 47 days from their birthday. The Supreme Court justices, we saw those two videos ago, Gorsuch, Neil McGill Gorsuch, and then what's his face? Kavanaugh. These people, they do these things by number 47 all the time. RBG did things by number 4774. Her death was by those numbers as well, if I recall correctly. Remember we, and I can't believe I didn't call this out, when we saw her on 10 TV in that date with the 47-29 numerology, Judge equals 4729. I was just so fixated on the Buckeye because it equals the same thing. Buckeye, or it was, because they didn't have the 20, they had the 27, that's why. But Ohio's 47 as well, like Judge. But anyway, March 15th till today. Again, do we have her birthday up? January, yeah, her birthday's up. So we're gonna do how many days were they born apart? $48 days. Donald Trump 48, favorite 48. So Donald Trump's favorite, her birthday is 48 days from RBG's birthday, and right now she's 48 years old. Unbelievable. And guess what? Without the end date, because I was just talking about 47. Was I not just saying here? I was saying, please search Zach's blogs for all these 47 examples. They keep doing it again and again and again. 47 is the 15th prime. RBG born on the 15th. I was just saying that, was it not? So we see how many days they're born apart. Their birthdays are 47 days apart. Judge 47. 4 months, 7 days from her upcoming birthday, she's here. Guys, this is fresh off the press propaganda. You cannot deny anything at this point. It's not me saying, you can't say, oh, you already saw this, you decoded it beforehand, you're doing it after. Like, no, it's the same fucking pattern with something brand new. I've never seen this woman in my entire life. So, but I still want to see from RBG's birthday till today. 191 days, Society of Jesus 191, Blood Sacrifice 67, Killing 43, 191 is the 43rd prime. This is a really good example. Thanks a lot, guys. Sophia, really appreciate that. Really appreciate you. 77 Brigade VA says, government. Oh, maritime slave. Yeah, you definitely got to have a wrench. Government 47, Authority 47, DC 47, President 47, Underwood 47, Trump 47, Agent 47, Republican 47, Democrat 47, Whig 47, I'll add that too. Foundation 47, Framework 47, Star David 47. Exactly. This is Vatican also equal 47. It's where all this propaganda is being published. Yep, Vatican 47. You heard me correctly. It's being published. Maybe not directly there, but they're behind the publishing of this stuff. No, mute. Mute? You're scaring me with that word. Mute. Hello? Yeah, my sound's still coming through. Mute. Hey, what's up, Jay? What update? It's probably a YouTube update. Hey, Brooke. Appreciate you. You are too. We're all here learning together. Yeah, it is amazing. Well, that's why we're here researching this together, People are going to know. We have a community of like-minded people trying to push this further. My goal, because I found this work back in 2016 from Zachary K. Hubbard, and since then I was like, my goal is to help him spread this work. Like, other people know, other people learn that, because I hated the fact that I was one of the, I don't want to say few people, because people knew this shit before I came along, but like, not enough people knew this language. I said, well, I'm going to help make a difference. We'll look at Fox News. Look at how crap Fox News is. Dan saw a UFO, September 10th. Interesting. I've never... See, it's hard for me to tell. It could be a government craft or whatever. Also, probably want to check my calendar. I think I'm fine, though. Although I'm really about to end this stream. I really should. Yeah. Like, once I'm at that hour and a half mark, I'm like, hey, I definitely want to leave. So I can get some stuff done. I want to trade the wrench for a 16-pound sledgehammer. Yeah, I do too. And use it in Italy. If you know what I mean. That's what we need. We need our 16-pound sledgehammers. Go to, the 60606 area code in Atlanta, make some shit happen. Watch YouTube. I'm citing, with sledgehammers. Yeah, we can make things happen. We can help them with construction. We can offer our services to them. Watch YouTube do some bullshit. No, nothing wrong with them with a sledgehammer or jackhammer. We can help. We can help them with the construction. Fake student athletes, darknet takedown. Guys, the drug traffickers are the Catholic Church. The Department of Justice are the drug traffickers, so they're lying to you. Announces largest international opioid bust targeting drug traffickers, gun runners. Darknet. Guys, Darknet is the Freemasons. It is the Vatican. Darknet equals 73, 44, 116. Nothing with today, I don't think. Yeah, but... I know drugs is 33. Drug equals 50, though. That's a 50 riddle. Drug bust, drug 50. Today is what, 22/9? So I'm really glad we did see this. Really appreciate you pointing this out, because we get the 229. Today is 22/9, the 50th prime. Drug equals 50. Sweet 16, psychic 262. That's interesting as well. I can't wait till the college basketball stuff. It's gonna be all Jesuit rituals. Yeah, they hate competition. They like fake competition. But we're gonna compete with this gang. The thing is, we outnumber the Jesuit order. Maybe not now, we don't, but we eventually will. And NYPD cop allegedly acted as a spy for Chinese government. Here's how the country responded. This is stupid. If you side with the enemy, here's what America will do to you. Oh, this is so sick. They're just demonizing this Chinese guy. Working with the city's China. I wonder will I get in trouble for saying that I would like to work for the Chinese consulate in this video? Probably will. It's bullshit too. Why? What's wrong with working with the Chinese consulate? If they need help filing some paperwork, if they need help,
News alert, an NYPD officer arrested.
Programming some software. And obviously it's the federal government, and fuck all these people, obviously. But you know what I'm trying to say? No, fuck this shit. Why should I have my allegiance to America and all this nonsense? This nation's absolute garbage. Yes, China's run by the same gang, but I'm like 100% sure it's still better than this nation. Pure Fabrication 77. I don't care if they ban Google over this shit. Guys, fuck Google. Why can't they ban Google over here? That's what I'm saying. That'll be amazing. Just ban Google in America. That'll be perfect. Pure Fabrication 158. Like Freemasonry, that's what this is from. China calls allegations of NYPD cop acting as a spy pure fabrication. They're lying. Why do you think they're mocking you here? It is pure fabrication. Every last piece of propaganda here on Fox News, on CNN, this is pure fabrication. And they're telling you that. And they even give you what? This Chinese, well, I don't want to say she's Chinese. I don't want to assume that. But they give you some Asian woman.
Fox News alert, an NYPD officer arrested for allegedly acting as a spy for China.
We're just going to watch this. This is stupid.
Prosecutors say he was secretly passing on information.
Of course.
Allegedly, to the Chinese consulate and attempting to recruit other potential intelligence assets. Laura Engel is following this story in Hewlett, New York. Laura, we know the officer was born in China's Tibet region, but what else can you tell us about this person?
Hi, Julie. Well, what we know is that he worked as a community liaison officer in Queens, but according to investigators, he was living a secret life, putting American citizens and the government at risk. The criminal complaint, unsealed Monday, accuses 33-year-old acting as an
oh my God. I didn't mean to laugh. I'll rewind it, but come on, 33 years old. This is some fake news propaganda.
And the government at risk. The criminal complaint, unsealed Monday, accuses 33-year-old Beima Daji Engwang of acting as an illegal agent of the People's Republic of China, using his position to spy on the activities of Chinese citizens in the New York area while developing intelligence sources within the Tibetan community in the U.S. Engwang, who's an ethnic Tibetan native of the PRC and a naturalized U.S. citizen, is facing 4 counts, including wire fraud. He is also accused of providing the PRC with access to senior NYPD officials through invitations to official events, as well as lying to gain his secret-level security clearance as part of his employment with the U.S. Army Reserve. Now, according to the Associated Press, China says the allegations of Engwang being an intelligence asset for the Chinese government are, quote, pure fabrication and part of a U.S. plot to smear Chinese diplomats in the United States. If he is convicted, he faces 55 years. Julie?
Oh,
All right, Laura Engel, thank you.
Sacrifice 55. You saw the subliminal message to vote. They had vote on the screen this, because it's election time, so they want you to vote. This subliminal message. And then, I don't know why this isn't playing, but this thing is 33 years old. They're saying that whatever they said he did was bullshit. I mean, come on. It made no sense. And then, in New York, 33 years old, Chinese actor, just spying on, Chinese citizens and bringing the information back to Tibet. Guys, that's like me going on Facebook, looking at what... That's what I'm saying. Think about it. All these fucking sheep here putting all their goddamn information online, on Facebook, on Twitter, on everywhere. Again, I'm not saying don't use those platforms, but when you're on there, you're sharing every last thing about you. So you can just sit there from anywhere around the world and do that, and then give that information to people in Tibet. How's it any different? I mean, seeing what they're doing in their day-to-day activities. Okay, I'm sure these guys not stalking them. It just doesn't make fucking sense. These people share all the information online anyway. It's just stupid. And he's 33 years old. I mean, yeah, 33. I mean, come on. Yeah, the Tibet connection. Stupid. It's so crazy. Chinese, national, 55 years in prison, sacrifice 55. Yeah, yeah, American citizen to U.S. citizen. They're two different slave titles. That's true. Hey, Shantae. Yeah, I'm just one interest. I found it to be a good idea. I mean, it's like, how, like, it's a perfect thing because we're all always here, sharing information, pushing this research forward. So we should be able to share links, share information, not just have a wrench. I mean, does it look strange? Man, it's blue. I like blue and white together, so it looks great to me. But yeah, I think it's see like MOR just released one. And he's sharing it with Bob. So you guys are sharing links with each other now. You see this? This is what I've done. And watch, it sucks now. Watch YouTube's gonna fuck this. Oh, you can only have 5 moderators and all this crap. Will probably Shantae gave you one, but I'll try again. What it does, it takes time to load. So I'll give someone one. I'll wait because what I did now is I could have removed it. That's why I gotta be careful with. I gotta be careful because I did with some people. It just takes a while. It loads. Because again, it's YouTube. It's bullshit. What's up, Superman? Thoughts on the Holocaust? It's another event from the Catholic Church. Another we'll call it the theater of war. I mean, it's just one of those. I'm trying to control my words before YouTube hits me. But that's what I think of it. I mean, the Nuremberg trials. That stuff is proven to be. Oh, nice. I'm glad you like the look of it. But you get it, like the Nuremberg trials and how nothing there can be like confirmed and stuff like that. And then there's Zyklon B tablets, those are used to kill rats and stuff. And how you need heat to extract that stuff, and how it just didn't make sense that they're using Zyklon B and stuff. It just all, to me, it seems like another it is another ritual. Oh, nice. A video of the space brought back the astronauts. Awesome. I'm going to cue this up. Watch it while I'm working. Yeah, you really can. So I'll just say what I think what I said is fair enough. I mean, I don't trust the Nuremberg trials. I should be able to say that. And it's in the theater of war. I said that. They call it theater of war. It was part of the war. Oh, you're welcome, Superman. That's great. Yeah, I mean, my only regret is not doing this sooner, honestly. My only regret is not doing this sooner. Because now it enhances the chat, You guys can actually share links and do stuff. And now, not accidentally, because what does YouTube do? It'll fuck with your phones and shit. It'll make you accidentally, put people in timeout because there was an accident, right? It'll glitch. I've done it too myself, so that won't happen anymore. Yeah, it's just such a good thing. And someone brand new comes, we see them here 2-3 times and they'll get a wrench. All you gotta do is be here like two different times, and not troll. It's really easy, and no one here does that. No one here trolls. No one here, does any stupid shit. And even if you guys did, at this point, I really don't care. I mean, you guys are great. Yeah, so I guys will sit in the chat for a little bit, but I really gotta close this. I think I'm not gonna look for anything else to talk about. I'm not. 10 TV, sure, because it's 10 TV. We'll always do that. Look for the Buckeye, Ohio numbers. Show you how local news is always coded fake. The Wine provides update on COVID-19 and Ohio's response. It's just stupid. Wearing what looks like. God, is that MoneyGram? Not MoneyGram. This looks some local. I've seen that logo before. They tell you who he gets his ties from in this one. Yeah, he's a Thai salesman. He's a Thai model. I'm telling you, my governor is a Thai model. They give him ties, and he wears different ties from different places and people. I don't know what this fucking guy is. Guy looks like a fucking drunk Russian, like the guy from Street Fighter, Zangief. I mean, always just giving you these characters, man. I'm sorry, I don't like the news. I don't like Ohio's the government. So I don't like these people putting in my fucking face. Am I even if I am I trying to make fun of him? If he's your friend, your daddy, or what? I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be a negative person, but fuck all this government bullshit, this coded propaganda. Nothing wrong with how he looks, but I'm just saying he looks like the guy from Street Fighter, Zangief. Yeah, it's a live video I don't want to watch. Columbus, Ohio 54, Jesuit Order 54, 154, Jesuit 42. Yeah, I don't feel like watching this crap. But yeah, definitely check out MOR. Oh, nice. It's a playlist. Yeah. And you guys, what do you think it's going to be? It's going to be the same numbers of NASA, space, 44, 17, stuff like that. Guys, I haven't watched them yet, but I'll tell you, it's going to be by the same numbers because this is how all of NASA's shit is. NASA 35. We haven't seen any NASA stuff today, have we? That's what we have to look for. I mean, we got to get one of those out because it'd be a shame to not see NASA stuff on this date. So again, that was Fox News with a 33-year-old Chinese person. We saw Amy Coney Barrett. I still find it interesting how ACB is, again, moving up this day. I wouldn't be surprised that trend ended as soon as we saw it. The trend looked like it was going on for a while. I could see that because the price is not higher than last time we checked. No, yeah, it's now down 2% from last time. So it was a matured trend. It's about 2 p.m. What you'd want is it to hold VWAP through 3 p.m. and then it makes a last up effort and it hits new highs between 3 and 4 and then squeezes all the shorts into after hours. That's like the ideal setup you'd want. So it's not over yet. This thing's still up 15% on the day. I don't know what the daily chart looks like, but I don't think it looks that good because this thing was at $17 like a couple months ago. So is there really no space, NASA, nothing? That'll be interesting. I think it's the first time I've ever seen them on date with. Today's at 44. Numerology, that's their biggest one, but even 35. I think we'll get NASA, 35. Mask requirement could allow cruising in the U.S. to return before end of 2020. No, I don't give a fuck. I'm not wearing no masks. Friends play same game of D&D for 38 years, but Friends didn't equal 38. I think something equaled 38, and I was trying to see if Friends equaled 38. They didn't equal 39. We saw this in that other thing. Yeah, guys, I really want to close the stream. I want to look for that. Oh, you're welcome, Todd. What's up, True Seeker? Glad you dropped in. Sorry you just joined now, though. Because I'm about to close this kind of soon. What? See, that's exactly it. You see this shit? That's literally why. It's literally why I'm giving wrenches. You literally just saw it. I deleted his fucking message. Trying to give him the wrench. It's fucking laggy ass YouTube. Absolute bullshit. But yeah, guys, I think you gotta let it load or something. That's just what I've noticed. But guys, I think today is no NASA, no space. I don't see it. NASA, space, nothing. And I don't like the count clicking on this, because you click on this, sure, maybe something published today, but it's like that's not even fair. It's got to be in the front page. I think to count it for like, because if the date numerology is what they use to make their front page propaganda pieces. Well, all of the pieces, but they'll be relegated after those dates are gone. La NASA, Spanish. Oh, it's just one thing. All right, this is not it. I'll admit defeat. There's no space. NASA right now. Maybe later. Maybe there's something they did, but if it's significant, it'll be in the mainstream media. That's the whole point. That's the whole point. And my computer's going a little slow. Yeah, I think it's just time to close this. NASA's still targeting moon, South Pole. Yeah, so there's news today. NASA, they unveiled something, but okay. But yeah, that's why it was said, look at other things in CNN. I get it. I can't just use CNN as the gauge of them doing everything by the numbers. CNN has a lot of agenda to push, you know what I mean? So maybe they need USA Today for this. But this is completely by the numbers. Published today, and what do? They unveil $28 billion plan to land first woman, next man on the moon in 2024. This is insane. It's so insane. NASA equals 28, right? NASA equals 28. 35. It's a date with 35, life lesson number, right? First, what? Man equals 28. Woman, which is a female 24. The first is lady 24, lady's 42 reflection, and then woman's not 24, woman's 66. Oh, woman is 24. Pfft. Okay, they are being that specific. Woman 24, so I forget that part. Woman 24, feminine 42, lady 42, female 24, 42. Bitch, as they call it, they literally call a female dog 42, 24 bitch. Females use that term either pro or con, positive or negatively. But you see how 24 is a big word for what? Woman, for females. 28 is for man. And they literally are telling you they unveiled $28 billion plan to land first woman, next man on the moon in 2024. And they're pairing the 28-24 here as well. So not only are we getting a piece of ritual from NASA, it is very coded, very by the numbers, very easy to see. With their, Revelation 121, they're what? Unveiling something. Revelation 121. They love using numbers for Revelation as well. It's an 81-second video. Ritual 81. Next man on the moon. 28 is a moon number because moon's what the 28-day cycle or whatever. 28 million, but the moon. So they're doing that as well. They don't just use gematria relations. 28 is a moon number. Women, don't they have their 28-day menstrual cycle synced up with the moon, stuff like that? 28's a big moon feminine number as well on that regard. I've talked about this years ago as well. So it's really perfect. A 6-month, 309 million mile journey. Saturn 93, the sixth planet from the sun. Masonry 39. With bipartisan support from Congress, our 21st century push to the moon is well within America's reach. See that? Moon 21, 21st century reach to the moon. So right now we're looking at MSN.com. It is by the numbers. It's Microsoft. Guys, it's Bill Gates news. It's bullshit, fake news propaganda. Bill Gates is an actor. It's not really even his news. It's just one of their actors. Bridenstine. Someone said Bridenstine, bride, like female. And Stein, like Frankenstein, which I guess was a male, but you could probably technically say Frankenstein might not, because it's different pieces, but who cares? Bridenstine 56, like Society of Jesus. 119, like Saturn. The 223 right here, astronauts will travel to the lunar surface using NASA's powerful new rocket, the Space Launch System, and their Orion spacecraft. After a series of final tests this fall, the agency will then launch 2 test flights around the moon. 1 unmanned mission in 2021, and a second with a crew in 2023. Masonic equals 223. Space Launch System 93204. Excuse me, damn. Life on Venus, female. And look, Life on Venus 2424. Venus is Friday. Who died on Friday? RBG, Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Venus represents the sacred divine feminine as well. And they're talking about life on Venus, and they're talking about the 2024 astronauts will travel 240,000 miles to the moon. Oh my God, man. Yeah, I don't think Venus equals 24, but it's just that female number by Venus. Venus is 185427. Oh my God, man. Scottish 32. SpaceX here with the 68. 32 as well. Some ritualistic photographs. One of 26 slides. This article originally appeared on USA Today. USA Today, MSN, it's all from the gang. NASA moles mission to find life on Venus. Again, with a minute 28 video. 88 seconds. What? Fuck these people, man. It's so annoying. Guys, these are the people who steal money from you all the time. Your tax dollars pay for this, whether or not you believe it or not. Every time you go to the Catholic Church and put money in the offering dish, that goes to USA Today. Maybe not directly, but goes to the same people who run it. No video? Won't load? That's fine, great. I'm done with this propaganda. MSN did a better job than these fuckers did anyway. They fleshed it out, gave us more numerical rituals. You'd think we have a satellite with a cam showing from the dark side of the moon by now, yet they are apparently going back to the moon. Unbelievable. Exactly. It's all fake. These guys aren't going to the fucking moon, man. They're not doing anything. I'm fortunate, you know that too. They're not doing shit. This bullshit fakery. I swear I made... Okay. I think I might have missed T-Row. But I know some of you guys gotta leave anyway. Yeah. Oh, nice. I'm really glad I could, Nathan. And even that alone, I feel even better about going so long. Like if I went this long, but it helped you get through work, that alone is worth it. So it's amazing. And Superman wants to know my thoughts on the whole Black Lives Matter protest and riots done by the numbers. There seems to be an extreme amount of division. That is whole thing. You can think those are staged. They're all staged. They're staged on the lowest levels because people who have no clue about this agenda even say like, "Hey, there's bricks laying here. Hey, there's cops like throwing them. Hey, there's cops, doing the rioting. There's cops say these people are all black. These Antifa agents, right, doing this shit. I mean, again, there's people who are so asleep they still think that those things aren't happening or they don't know. Blueberries on Mars. Oh God, that would be so. Yeah, it's just silly stuff they're saying. But yeah, Black Lives Matter is a terrorist organization. It's domestic terrorism. They go around and just, because Black Lives Matter are the ones who are busting around, looting and rioting and burning shit, and the police are helping them out. Like, that's all domestic terrorism. And then getting everyone to be sucked in. And then it's also just divisive. Black Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter. Again, I've said all the time, okay, when will that end? We get it. Black Lives Matter. Like, we get it. Black lives, they're targeted. Black lives are important. Black lives are, black people are being, really fucked with. Like, we see that, right? But how long are you going to let us know that that's the case? Like, we're trying to do something about it. I'm trying to educate people on what's going on. So it's going to be Black Lives Matter forever and then never, Asian lives, Mexican lives, white lives, Native American lives. What about Native American lives? What, we got to be talking about that. We're still in their fucking nation that we stole and killed them. Why is everyone a moderator? So we can share information. See, another link by Tachi was a moderator for a while, but we're sharing links with each other. It helps us. You'll get one too, Roswell. I know you're good, dude. So now you have something to share with people or with me, or whatever. You can share amongst each other. You won't get accidentally timed out because YouTube's glitching someone. Like, I just think it's worth it in the long run. I mean, the worst case scenario, we get infiltrated by some troll. That's the worst they can do. Like some troll comes here, I make them a mod. They can act all cool. We've never seen before, and then they start spamming crap, right? Well, what will we do? I'll just unmod them, and then there'll be no, you know what I mean? So there's nothing to lose. So I think it's just a good thing to do. It's already working out really well. Sure, anyone who new here, they'll jump in. Why is there? Why they'll probably feel intimidated. Like, why is there all these mods here? But it's like, well, yeah, we're sharing research, sharing information. Oh, the real Bontonia, you came right. Well, you came not right in time because I'm about to end the stream. Oh man, since you just joined, bro. Okay, we'll do like 5 more minutes of rituals at most, man. Because this is getting silly, man. We're at 2 hours. Like this is silly. Again, it's all my fault. I'm not blaming you whatsoever. Do not take that negatively. It's just like, you know how I go. I love streaming and talking. We'll do one more thing. One more thing. I think we're gonna do another MSN. I think they had us on that one. For something really, really easy. Because, I mean, this is 2 hours in. You know, now I'm like, okay, what am I doing? Look at the votes with this the I right there. The O's the I. All-seeing I. The O right here is you do it for RBG. The blue and red I. Blue and red, divisive. Red and blue pills of Freemasonry. Vote. Do it for RBG. Look how they're telling you. God, man. Why? So do I have to start making don't vote videos? But I already do. All my videos are do not vote videos. If you see how fake this shit is, you should not vote. So the Darknet stuff was in Cincinnati. Part of it was, at least. Fake news. Cincinnati 96 with Freemason. This is hard to read, man. There's so many of these things. 30 beloved TV shows you won't believe are 30 years old. 113 is the 30th prime. But see, there's no update time. It's 45 minutes ago. I mean, it doesn't help. But anyone wonders, this is why they use CNN. Like, they like to, oh, I know what's going to have some good propaganda. And we don't look at it often. It's all pointless nonsense. But at TMZ, it's coded. Always 100% encoded rituals. Yes, we can go down the rabbit hole being here, but I'm really going to talk to like one thing at most. Like Halloween, zipline ghosts, socially distanced treats with Jennifer Aniston. Let's just see real quick. And they were talking about the black Friends earlier. We're just looking at Friends propaganda earlier. Now we have Jennifer Aniston here. Friends 39, like slavery. Jennifer Aniston. Oh, there's one N. See, that's why I had to look her up. I don't like to I can't misspell this. You literally can't misspell the names in this study. That's one thing you can't do is you can't misspell stuff. And then everything becomes bunk. Unless they misspell themselves, it could be them joking around. Jennifer Aniston, 74. 83, 88, 173 to 40th prime. See, no 41, because she's here with Halloween. Her 211 birthday, Mason 211. That's 47 prime. Zipline Ghost. Zipline Ghosts. I kind of see it, like Jennifer Aniston, 83. Zipline Ghost, 79, Society of Jesus numbers. Zipline Ghost, 56, like Society of Jesus. Socially distanced treats. I don't even get what they're doing here. It just seems so. But I think it's like they're dressing up in their costumes. I mean, I see the occult stuff of it. I see why they're doing it. Like I get this, but it's like this is easier to do, right? This is easier to do. The Four Seasons OG member Tommy DeVito dead at 92 from COVID complications. Like this is easy. It's a murder by numbers ritual. So we'll just finish off with this. I think we can just agree to finish off with this. Again, guys, you have nothing to do with this. This is me talking to myself. You guys don't have to agree with me. I gotta finish this. Sometimes you can be not too dedicated. I don't believe too dedicated, but you know what I mean. I got shit I gotta do. But it's hard to leave, man. I love decoding this propaganda, showing y'all, being with y'all, showing you and learning with you through this agenda. So 4 seasons, 4 number connected death, 1052, death equals 52. Tommy DeVito. Is this scene with Danny DeVito by chance? So a musician, dead musician. If I call him an actor, I'm sorry. But a musician. The 4 seasons. The 4 seasons equals 76, 59, blood sacrifice equals 76, kill. But I think they're doing more here because, they've killed him anyway. But even then, 4 seasons, 4 connected to death. Blood sacrifice, kill 44. 4 seasons, 193 to 44 prime. Seasons connected to time. This guy could have died by number 47, who knows? But June 19th, so born on Juneteenth to September 21st. To September 21st. And I want to see Tommy DeVito what that equals. Tommy DeVito equals 53. See, they with 53 numerology to telling us about this. He dies 94 days from his birthday. He dies at 92 though. 3 months, 3 days from his birthday. 13 weeks and 3 days. He's dying 3 months, 3 days from his birthday. 33. OG could be coded with this. OG 22. Today they're telling about it. They're telling us about today. 22 or 22 day of the year. See the Vito 33. The Vito equals 33. DeVito, his last name. This Italian agent. DeVito 33. And he's dying what? Or at least, yeah, dying 3 months, 3 days from his birthday. Tom equals 33 as well. I know they call him Tommy, but Tom 33, Tommy 22, but 86. From COVID complications. Notice how he was born in 1928. COVID equals 28. COVID complications, another 22, 202. COVID complications equals 94. You see how he dies 94 days from his birthday from COVID complications, 94. 94 days later. Coronavirus outbreak equals 94 as well. Just double check on that. So COVID complications, 94, insulin reduction. Coronavirus outbreak equals, it's not 94. Coronavirus pandemic equals 94. So those two always get mixed up. The coronavirus pandemic, coronavirus outbreak. But there are two things that code all the time, so rest assured. Coronavirus pandemic 94, like COVID complications 94, dying 94 days from his birthday. COVID complications equals 104 also, and 94. Roman Catholic Church equals 104, 94, like COVID complications. Roman Catholic Church equals 94 and 320. This guy's dying 94 days or 3 months, 2 days from his birthday. RIP, that was to do, the equals 38. So I think that's that. I mean, there's plenty more obviously with this, but Vanessa Bryant, these are actors to the gang. This is fake news. So here's how CMZ makes their fake news. They give you, all numerology encoded stories, and they'll just, Photoshop a picture of the couple actors together and say it's exclusive. And believe us. That's how they make all this stuff. They make it for the absolute dumbest people in the world. You ever notice that's all our photos are always shipped photoshops together? Not everyone, and not this one. I don't think this one's not photoshopped. But again, this is worth looking at. Vanessa Bryant sues L.A. County Sheriff over leaked photos at helicopter crash site. With a 5-minute at 5:44 a.m. kill 44. They took personal cell phone photos of the bodies of Kobe and Gigi Bryant. Guys, this is fake news. Guys, if these guys take a photo, it's not personal. It's them doing shit for the agenda. See, number 5 is behind them. We read a 5, you get 42. Kobe Bryant dies at 41. Gigi Bryant dies at 13. 41 plus 13 equals 54. Jesuit order equals 54. 41 is a 13 prime. I wonder what Kobe and Gianna equals, because they're putting it right there. Kobe and Gianna equals 53, showing us Kobe and Gianna did with 53 numerology, at least. But how TMZ has their propaganda, it's just like, all a bunch of stuff linked up. This could have been published today. Yeah, it is. But, you got to make sure that you're not scrolling down too far. So far, no word back. Sheriff Deputy, I mean, this is fake. Sheriff Villanueva? Come on, like Villanova? We've seen this guy before in plenty of their propaganda pieces, including this one. No, synagogue Satan numbers. Numbers for the Society of Jesus. LA 13. So do you see how you get it? She's doing this has to be by number 13. I just really think so. I don't know what else to look for right now. Oh, yes, today's 31, basketball 31, reflection of 13. But the only reason I'm here about LA is because LA equals 13. We have Gigi and Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant prayed for LA. LA County Sheriff. LA County Sheriff equals 74, 223. Like Masonic. The LA County Sheriff is 100% Masonic. Sheriff equals 44. They're updating this at 544. Gianna Bryant. Cardi B and sister sue for defamation over racist MAGA supporters jab. This is fake news. Why are they getting sued? Cardi B and her sister are getting sued after labeling a group of beachgoers as racist MAGA supporters. This according to a lawsuit. Pauline Caliendo, and Manuel Alarcon are suing the rapper, her sister, Hennessy Carolina, and Hennessy's girlfriend, Michelle Diaz, claiming they defamed them by labeling them as racist during a squabble at the Hamptons earlier this month. This is, it's fake news. Calling someone a racist MAGA supporter, you get sued for defamation. Sure, maybe it's because they're famous and it makes, if they do it, it's actually, you can hold up in court. But were they doing it on Instagram and shit like that? Like, again, I don't fully understand a 100%, but it's bullshit. It's just fake news. Look, guys, this is the Catholic Church. You think she's flipping him off? No, they're flipping you off. This is directed towards you and towards me. You understand that, right? Wearing the black and white divisive colors. It's wearing the red and blue pillars of Freemasonry. On 9/6, Freemason equals 96. I know Cardi B equals, but who cares? Fuck her. She's another agent. Cardi B 2844. So is this Cardi B and that's her sister? That'd be her sister. It looks like her. It could be her. I don't even know. Hennessy Carolina. Is this actually a person? Does this person exist? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't want to do an image search for this person, man. Just watch this. Oh, JavaScript was turned off. Watch this just fuck everything up. Yeah, I'm afraid to click images. Well, I gotta close the stream anyway. You know, she's not an actor for the gang. I mean, guys, even images of Cardi B are pretty bad, so. Some New York actors. Michelle and Hennessy. This is Michelle Diaz and Hennessy. Michelle Diaz is the farthest taller one, who doesn't look like Cardi B. Oh, so they made a video and posted it to social media that they're supposed to came up by the numbers. Guys, this is fake. I hope you understand. Spanish and we're mixed. R. Kelly attack. See, this is bad. This why did they even come here? Attacker moved to new prison. Feds say threats gone. 806. You know. The sacrifice 86. Okay, I'm done with this shit. Colin Kaepernick, ultra rare card sells for $20,000, over $5K to the QB's charity. That's off. It's awful. It's a bullshit charity. That's why. Like, come on, man. Like, this guy's an actor. Why would you even want this card? Unless to sell it. Like, if I had this card, I would. If I was holding it, it would be because I hope the value will go up. But right now, this is the time to sell this. I mean, like what? Like maybe he would have to die for it to go more. Maybe he needs some more time value. But all the hype with this actor right now. Guys, I don't trade baseball cards or football cards, any sort of sports cards, but mediocre agent, autistic 30. Okay, we're done. I'm not gonna even talk about this one because it's more from the gang. This is awful. I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's hard for me to click the stop button, so I'm just gonna do it. Oh, back in the '60s, nice, John. Those are probably worth something now. I mean, I don't know if you have them anymore, but that's cool. I mean, I was into Pokemon cards, I guess, not baseball cards. Play Yo Gotti Bulletproof. I think I know that song, but I mean, I can't anyway. Hey, Matei. Yeah, R. Kelly, the 1/8 birthday, R, the 18th letter. They're grown in little sealed containers and small refrigerators until Dr. Dre can produce a song for them. It's funny because that probably could be the truth. Yep, all fake, man. All fake as fuck. So, I appreciate y'all. When Nuggets win tonight, both series will be 2-1. Agenda 21, big event, 21 zeros, don't mean anything. Exactly. 21 zeros don't mean anything to these people. Guys, the Judge's bank account has way more than 21 zeros. It has infinity zeros. Because they keep printing the shit. Yeah, catch on the rebound. Much love, everyone. Yeah, see, Jones got to go too. Good. Not good, but like... Because I know you guys have shit to do. That's another thing. I do respect your time, so I also use it as a motivation to get off. Like, you guys have stuff to do. So, we've seen enough, I guess. Contrived propaganda. Yep. Exactly, Brigade. Contrived propaganda. You know it. Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks a lot, John. Cheers, everyone. Peace out, y'all. Wade in the That's what they want everyone doing. Ice bucket challenge, cold showers. It gives you discipline. Guys, cold showers, you're not supposed to be taking those. Don't fall for all that bullshit, man. I'm sure that you're using it to kill you. You don't need cold showers to be more disciplined. It doesn't make you a better person. It destroys your body. Why do you think you don't get sick anymore if you do that? Because your immune system's fucked up. Oh, thanks a lot, guys. Sophia, really appreciate you. Always a good time with you around. Nice. I'm glad to make your sun gazing sesh smooth. Awesome, Piccolo. Really good to hear. Yeah, see, I know some people will disagree with me. They love the cold showers. But like, I'm just saying, if you get sick, right? and then you take cold showers, also you don't get sick. Doesn't that mean that means your immune system is fucked up? I mean, it doesn't mean that you don't get sick anymore. Like you want to have like snot sometimes, you know, like not sometimes, like you want your body to be going through the normal functions of like repairing itself. So like if all of a sudden you don't get runny noses anymore and whatever, your body can't function properly. Like the body's not meant to be doing. Yeah, Wim Hof, all that Wim Hof stuff, man. I guess that's. I'm just saying, you know, again, I'm not here telling anyone what to do. If you swear by his shit and love it, and your life is so better, great. Yeah, this is the body cleansing itself, but the body can cleanse itself by like, eating properly. You know, like I just don't think the body functions by like freezing it, like getting really cold. Yeah. Oh yeah. For in terms of your body absorbing the fluoride, yeah. I mean, of course, when you use the hot showers, it opens your pores. You get more of the chemicals in your body. Yeah, that's true. I don't. But I think that the goal is to take like less showers and shorter showers. Or if you know, because I mean, guys, I've taken cold showers. When I lived in Nigeria, all I did was take cold showers and baths. You know, but also it was hotter climate. It's hot outside. But you know, I'm saying people guys, yeah, do what you want. I could easily be ignorant here, but my whole take on it is if you don't get sick anymore and all these other things, to me it seems like you're just doing something that your body is like unnatural to your body, right? Like God didn't create our bodies to be like dipped in the cold water for prolonged periods of time. Like we're not designed for that. But that's just my opinion, my take on it. But you know, that's what I say. You know, live your life the way you want to. Do what makes you feel good, and don't listen to anyone else. That's always my thing. Not even me. Ape. Damn, John Wayne. I don't know. I would probably go to sleep. I mean, if 8:50 p.m. there's nothing else to do. I mean, early to bed, early to rise. You can do some stuff in the morning. But plus all that bullshit going on in England, the lockdown crap. Yeah, breath work. I think it's even more important. Breathing and stuff. But yeah, see, guys, now I started a new conversation, which is good. But now I'm gonna end for sure. I really appreciate you all.